We will begin part 2 with a focus on the manner of articulation referred to as affricates. Affricates are produced with a stop closure and then an immediate release of the air. Affricates are thus a sequence of a stop and a fricative, but are non-continuant sounds. There are only two affricates in the English language, which differ only in voicing. Both affricate sounds are palatal sounds made with the tongue raised against the soft palate in the back of the throat. The ch is a voiceless affricate consonant sound. The sound for ch is ch, as in the beginning and end of church. The j is a voiced affricate consonant. The sound for j is j, as in the beginning of jug and the end of ledge. Now we will focus on the manner of articulation referred to as glides. Glides, along with liquids, have vowel-like qualities and are sometimes called semivowels. Glides are similar to vowels and always occur right before a vowel. Glides differ from vowels in that they do not form the peak of a syllable. There are 4 glide sounds. One glide sound is a palatal sound, which is made with the front part of the tongue on the hard palate, or roof of the mouth, behind the alveolar ridge. The y is a voice glide consonant. The sound for y is y, as in the beginning of yellow. 2 glide sounds are velar sounds, which are made with the tongue raised against the soft palate in the back of the throat. Even though most people pronounce WH as a voice sound, like the consonant W, as it traditionally is a voiceless sound. The is a voiceless glide consonant. The sound for WH is as in the beginning of whistle. The is a voice glide consonant. The sound for W is as in the beginning of wind. One glide sound is a glottal sound, made with the glottis open and no other obstruction of the air stream. The is a voiceless glide consonant. The sound for H is as in the beginning of hat. The last manner of articulation we will focus on is what is referred to as liquids. The liquids are the most problematic speech sounds for English articulation, reading, and spelling. The liquids have no clear beginning or end point in articulation. There are 2 liquid sounds. One liquid sound is an alveolar sound, which is made when the tongue is placed behind the alveolar ridge, the ridge of tissue just above the backside of the teeth. The L is a liquid consonant. The sound for L is L, as in the beginning of lamp and the end of bell. One liquid sound is a palatal sound, which is made with the front part of the tongue on the hard palate, or roof of the mouth, behind the alveolar ridge. The is a liquid consonant. The sound for R is as in the beginning of rat. That is the end of part 2.